So, sucker watch time. So, Sticks and Hammer has to face the increased drug war by Sessions. Who could have seen that coming after a lifetime of saying that's what he'd like to see? Now he's in power and he's doing it. Oh, who could have seen that coming? If only somebody could have seen that coming. And let's light these up. Now it's more lightful. The viewers' view, these African American ladies that are pro Trump have been since, I don't know, seems like I've been watching them a year. And they're talking about Comey's going to end up fired for lying and he released that memo, which is really just a scribble. And how could he release it if it's confidential? And how come nobody else knows about it? And how come a million random things? And he's the one that's going to go to jail. Ha ha ha. Oh my God. You're playing these games with the FBI agent who leaves. They should hope it's not a witch hunt. Because if it's a witch hunt, it's a sure thing. Because Trump, I mean, he goes on TV and admits, yeah, I did it because of Russia. Then he says in a recorded meeting, according to the New York Times just a few minutes ago or hours ago now, he was laughing and bragging about it with the Russians, about how now the pressure's off. And is he right? No, the pressure's even greater. Now he's got one of these dedicated special counsels, which evidently he didn't really know was possible. And then he's going to go, well, why didn't they investigate Trump? I mean, Obama and Clinton. And it's like, well, because they shut up when somebody. I mean, think about it this way. There's been all this stuff about Russia, which he says is made up. And then he has this conversation just, what, a week ago? I mean, this is after. A lot of these things he's getting caught for now is after. After when you're supposed to shut up. And he's like, no, I just keep going and I do it like a businessman. I just keep winging it. I can change my story. Nobody could really pin me down. What is the truth anyway? Well, you change your story every day, and 100 spokespeople on TV change their story every day. Starts to become obvious. Even the idiots can't miss it. So we're on sucker watch to figure out which suckers figure out first that they've been conned, and in the end, when all the suckers have figured that out, which suckers are still being suckered, and then when we figured out which ones are still the suckers, the rest of them are actually just reprehensible degenerates, deplorables. That's what I meant to say.